What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Moose Gaming here, and today I want to give you an update on our Past 4 fighting slash Zone 5 fighting, whatever you like to call it, against a camp that is on the south of us, which is called Wessex, and we're actually Mercia. And as you can see, we lost. We lost the Zone 4, Past 4 fighting, Zone 5 fighting, and we'll just go over, give you a little bit of update. And I do want to actually give you a little bit of update on why I wasn't able to stream or post videos about this at all. For one is because I was in Canada. My wife had a business trip. She wanted me to follow her, and I did. And I was doing the password fighting in the hotel on my phone. And basically, that's how it went. So I was unable to actually post those videos. So I would like to apologize for the lack of content that was posted over the last couple of days. Also, my in-law, my mother-in-law was in town, so I had to take her around with my wife to show her around the area that I'm living in, as well as to give her a tour of the surrounding areas. So I was busy for the last couple weeks, a couple days. So I would like to apologize. I did try to post as much as I can while I was absent, with a little bit of reserve contents with account coaching series. The last one did exceptionally well, so I really appreciate you guys staying very patient with me. But with that said, let's just go ahead and get right to it. So this camp right here, which is actually the camp called Wessex, they're really strong. For one thing, they actually have a buff, King of All Britain buff, that will give them a little bit of a power on the field, and they really utilize that to their advantage. Our camp actually had the garrison damage taken -3%, which was good for protecting stuff, but we did not have field control at all. So after the past fours were taken, we actually had a fort wall that actually mirrored theirs around this area and around this objective, which will give you 3% all damage to everything that's touching it, right? Or everyone, to anyone who actually owns this, right? So we were competing for that holy site, and to be really honest, I think we just didn't have the field presence, and we were fighting mainly this one right here, this alliance sphere for the most part. And we were actually 2v1 most of the time with other camp base from their side helping our side. So we got cornered. We unfortunately weren't able to hold up as much. We had our fort wall, fort right here, and then now it's destroyed. Now, which is unfortunate. It is what it is, and we lost. To give you a little bit of understanding, and just take it with a grain of salt, because this is what my friend posted after the war was over. But this is basically the kingdom breakdown of the war. And the ones that are in red are actually Mercia, and the ones that are in yellow, which is the one camp that we fought against on this KvK war front, the Zone 5 fighting, was Wessex, which was this camp that gained 50 billion kill points. As a kingdom, though, we did really well. We were the best kingdom in the camp. But their two best kingdoms were just really, really strong. And then 2981 was the second best kingdom in terms of the kill points. So yeah. And although our last two kingdoms had a little bit more kill points than the other two, it really didn't matter at this point. We were getting cornered because one of those kingdoms were really just pushed out completely, and they had more field control. They also had the field damage bonus, and unfortunately, we weren't able to just hold the field. Like, we had rallies going on, we had garrisons going on. They had really good tech for rally and garrison. I'm not trying to say that we had better rally and garrison, but they had really good rally and garrison too. So if they have the field, if they have really good rally and garrison, they were able to just basically wipe us out throughout the zone. Now, with that said, our kingdom did well, so I would like to give a special shout out to 2939 for performing as much as they did, despite the fact that we were so outnumbered. I mean, like, if you're getting outnumbered to that degree, like, I couldn't really show you guys because I didn't record anything on my phone too much. But if you were getting outnumbered on the field, you all know that it is very tough for you to actually compete on the field and get that much kill points. So I would still like to respect and give kudos to our kingdom that has performed relatively well. And yeah, that it is what it is. Now for the next fight, we're most likely going to enter this zone right here after the past 5 opens, which is going to be in like 24 hours or something like that. Or actually in like 14 hours. Then we'll basically take all those objectives from our side. They're going to take all those objectives. Our allies luckily won this zone right here. So that is a good news. And they'll probably take this zone right here. This camp right here will probably take this zone right here. And our goal, probably at the end of the day, is for us to secure this past 7 with a wall of force. And wall of force is probably the only way that we can actually defend this until the past 8 opens into Kingsland, so that we can secure the 2 entrances to the Kingsland. If we cannot hold the past 7 here, then we really, as a camp, we basically failed. But if we can actually secure those 2 passes, then I think we'll have some things to say at the end of the KvK, even to our allies, right? So this is going to be crucial holding right here so that they don't just run us over throughout this map. And all those buffs that you'll be able to get from this zone right here will be critical. If you don't have that at all, you can see that there's all damage and rally damage, rally army unit capacity. I don't know if that's actually even that really matters too much, but because I think at the end of the day you get like still 10%. You still get 3 million rallies, right? The healing speed ups, hospital capacity, yeah, all those good holy sites we need to secure before entering Kingsland, right? Counter damage taken reduction and all that. Luckily we have this zone still for the buffs if we need them. And so we'll probably still be able to fight on the same level, if not in terms of buffs, at least for this zone right here and around this pass. Hopefully we'll be able to at least secure these. If we can push them out of these zones, that would be great. But from the look of it, from the last fights that we had, most likely that's not going to be the case. That is unfortunate, but that is a true reality at the end of the day. And if we have those for passes, and if they have those 4 passes, we'll basically have an even chance, competing chance for our Kingsland fight at the end of this KvK, and hence we'll probably see where that goes, right? Yeah, our allies are really strong, luckily. So this camp right here is running them over. The other camp over East Angria, so that's good. So hopefully we can hold this past 7, and we'll eventually have an even fight at the end of the day. So that's basically a little bit of update on my side for the kingdom and the warfare front. I also do want to give you an update that I just passed. I just completed my Iconic 4 on my Prior to the Con because I was able to get 50,000 honor points as well as 10 million kills, and 5 million kills of that was going into the achievement. So yes, I was able to get this Iconic 4. Now I can proudly say that the set that I have right now is better than the set piece Iconic 5, full Iconic 5 version of the cavalry gears. In my opinion, this is when you're basically saying that, okay, I have a clear advantage over that set, which is good. I have Iconic 5 on the chest. And look, if we do win the KvK, there is still a chance for me to actually get the Iconic 5 for this one and this one. So hopefully we'll be able to get that at the end of the day. And I'll basically complete my cavalry set. It's not the best time to be a cavalry main. As you might know, the Bai Chi and all the infantry stuff is just out of the heads with the whole pincer update. But we're doing what we can. And also with the fact that this is more of an artifact KvK, I'm going to be able to actually try out the Arthur Liu Che combo for my field and potentially into rally? Question mark? Let's see. If this... So I'm not going to get a benefit of this one right here. If you're hitting another troop on the map, 20% attack is whatever, but launch a basic attack, 25% chance to deal smite damage. So that is pretty huge. So I don't know if this is gonna be better than Attila Subutai, but well, it does give you 10% normal damage buff. And whenever you deal smite damage, the target deals 10% less damage. It does have this crazy combo attack chance with 25% chance. So if I run Subutai Liu Che with Arch, it should technically work, in my opinion. But I'll see. I didn't really build out the other ones, which was... Yeah, I was trying to build this one out, right? Scipio Millianus for that smite damage buff for Attila. And I do have Arch instead of Delta, so that does make it possible for me to actually use Subutai Liu Che for rally, but I don't know if that's the best rally that I can run, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be better than Bai Chu, because Bai Chu's a lot of stuff is actually just for the field and field only. So we'll see. I mean, Attila Subutai is good, but Attila's so outdated, right? And the fact that he doesn't have a damage factor here is a little bit too much in my opinion. So let's see how that works. Attila Subutai did work really well when we had the field, or at least like the even field for a lot of the rallies that I've run. Some of the rallies that I run, because the enemy was reinforced a lot better, because garrison is easier for you to reinforce, right? I wasn't able to perform as well as they did, and I'll try to hit the tech so that my tech is actually at least on par with whatever the enemy's garrison and rallies do. As you can see, I'm a little bit slow on the tech, except for the march orders, which is basically at almost 2.84 million rally capacity, which is not great, but it's not worse at the end of the day. I do have 2 Mountain Warfare packages coming up soon, so which I already bought the Flux troops for. So well, let's see how that goes. But yeah, that's just basically the update that I can give for now. Again, not the best news to break it to you all, but hopefully we'll be able to at least secure the enemy side as much as we can. Like, at least hold this pass right here. Like, I swear to God, this is basically where we'll need to hold, like, at all costs, right? Because if we lose those 2 passes, man, our chance of winning this KvK is going to be very slim for our allies who fought really well too. So let's see what we can do. But that's basically the update on why I was missing for the last couple of days and why I wasn't able to upload as much. I do apologize for not being able to live stream that past 4 fighting, but it is what it is. Family things came first. My apologies, but let's see what we can do for the remaining of the KvK. I mean, at the end of the day, we do have still a lot of days for us to actually fight for this KvK. We have like a minimum of 20 days until the Kingslands open, so we'll do my best. I'll do my best, and let's see where that goes. Alright, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop a thumbs up. And if you want to join the Discord for you to actually not miss out on anything that I said today, or any future updates on this account, as well as the KvK, please feel free to join the Discord down in the link below. where you get be able to talk to me. You'll be able to talk to amazing people that follows me. My community is truly amazing, to be really honest with you, for what I am. So I really appreciate the community for joining me for everything along the journey of me playing this game. And as always, please drop a thumbs up. Consider subscribing because why not? We're doing amazing in terms of subscription lately, so really appreciate everyone taking a look at enjoying my account coaching series, which I love doing and which I love people love watching, all that fun stuff. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Peace.